Hello gold farmers, welcome to another Golden Rat farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at a pretty good skinning location. To get to this location, you'll want to head over to Hangman's Point in Drustvar. And you'll just head up the road a little bit and then you should find a farm with a bunch of quill rats. This farm is pretty good for your bloodstained bones as well, which bloodstained bones are going for the most on my server. Out of this farm, you get coarse leather here as well, and you can also get some of the shimmer skill, depending on if you pull some of the little dinosaur guys. Anyways, I've only been farming here for about 10 minutes, and as you can see, I've already gotten 200 of the bloodstained bones, and I've also even gotten a decent amount of the lovely charms for only farming for about 10 minutes. As far as the coarse leather goes, I've gotten a total of 289 just within 10 minutes of farming. This is a really good location to solo farm, although it is better if you have a group of 2 people and farm it that way. In order to be efficient with this farm with a group of 2 people, is you will have one person going around killing everything, while the other person goes around and skins all of the mobs that you kill. Then at the end of your session for farming, the person that was skinning everything will trade the other person half of the materials that they had gotten. So obviously I wouldn't really do the 2 group person thing unless if you trust a person to share half of the yieldings. But outside of that, it's a really good farm. Finishing up my 10 minutes, I've gotten 348 of the coarse leather and 254 of the bloodstained bones. Loot Appraiser is saying that I have about 5k worth of item value just from this farm in 10 minutes. And again, this is solo farming. If you group farm this, then it is even better. But these mobs are on a forced respawn, which makes it really good. The mobs spawn really close to each other, so you don't really have to move too far when you go to pull. I believe there have to be at least 5 of these quill rats up at a time, so you should be pulling at least a group of 5 quill rats each time. You may be pulling more every now and then, it just depends really, but for the most part you are going to be doing some pretty large pulls. So I would recommend being decently geared or running as a tank. These mobs do have pretty low health, so it's not going to take forever to kill them, but I'd just make sure that if you're going to be pulling quite a bit that you can handle it. If you want to make this farm even more efficient, then I would recommend some of the flasks that help you in DPS, and even just that whole group thing. Anyways, as far as looting and skinning goes, I'd recommend pulling about 3 to 4 groups before you actually loot and skin. That way you aren't wasting a whole lot of time stopping and skinning a couple of mobs and then stopping again after you kill the next pack, and then all of that, if that makes sense. It's just a bit more efficient to pull several packs at once, or kill several packs and then loot and skin. Anyways, that will be all for now, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.